Hello, everyone. I'm Dan.
And I'm Riley.
Welcome to the next episode of That One Podcast.
Thank you so much for the support over the last couple of weeks since we've launched this podcast. We've had great feedback, and we're looking forward to creating more content that you, the people of Tipton County, want to see.
All right, let's get into this week's episode with Paula from Tiki's Furniture.
Welcome back to another episode of That One Podcast. My name is Riley, and I'm happy to be joined by Paula from Tiki's Furniture and More. How you doing today? Oh, also forgot. First, let's introduce the dog, the brand ambassador.
Say hi.
Yeah. This is Tiki. Tiki is the name, or the dog behind the name Tiki's. So how are things going for you?
Good. We've been really busy this spring, and we love Tipton.
Yeah.
And we've had a lot of support for our Christian books and our kids' clothes.
Good.
And lots of different things that we do.
Yeah, so tell us more about Tiki's Furniture and the more behind and more, and why you kind of chose Tipton. I don't know if you lived here or whatever the reason may be, but
We live in Tipton County. We live west of the city, in Kempton.
okay.
And my husband was a contractor for 40 plus years and had his own business. And my parents passed. My mom passed 3 years ago. She left me a little bit of inheritance, so we opened this shop because there wasn't anybody to sell in Bibles. Mm-hmm. And we felt that we really needed to get that avenue out there, which has been great. We've sold a lot of Bibles and Christian books.
Yeah.
My husband does the furniture. And what we do is we take the old furniture that is solid wood with like dovetailed drawers, nothing that's made out of particle board.
Okay.
And we restyle it. We either refinish it, or he repaints it, or he makes it paint and wood.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do.
Okay.
So we started carrying some kids' clothes as well. And then we decided to focus more on the custom because we've been really busy, and that has really expanded.
Yeah, so you speak of the custom work that you do, which has kind of led to a shift in what you guys will be doing moving forward. If you want to kind of share that news with everybody.
Yeah, we appreciate the support that we've had, and I'm collaborating with a couple of their boutiques in town to carry the merchandise that we're no longer going to be carrying. Okay. We're not going to do kids' clothes or books. We are moving from the brick and mortar out to our home, which gives us more flexibility, more time to work on things. We've really shifted this year to the custom items, which is table refinishing, t-shirt quilts, memory bears, memory pillows, anything custom that you want, any kind of furniture. If you have your own piece of furniture, we'll redo it. We also have a storage unit full of furniture that we can do.
Okay.
So it's been a process this year. It's been very enjoyable. The memory bears are my favorite to do.
Yeah.
But they're very time consuming, but it helps bring that memory of your loved one home, and you've got something tangible right there that when you're missing them, you can hold it and reflect on the good memories. And
yeah, absolutely. So how does, say somebody has an old piece of furniture, or they pick something up, what's the process like to get a refinished piece or custom piece?
Contact us. Mm-hmm. You can text us pictures, and we'll do a quote for you.
Okay.
Or you can bring it into the store. When we close the store end of August-ish, we'll be here. We're still local, and we can do pickup and delivery. We can meet you somewhere. We can come to your house and pick it up. basically just call or text.
Yeah.
And we'll get back to you. And
Easy
give you a
enough.
price. We
Yeah.
have pictures of things that we've done. He's done a lot of things.
Yeah. So what, if say I had an old table, like an old kitchen table that was handed down to me, do you help with creating ideas for it as well? If I'm not a creative person, so I wouldn't have any understanding or thought. Do you actually help them
Yes.
with the creative side of it too,
Yes.
if they need it?
Yes, we can show you pictures of what we've done, what other people have requested, and we use Pinterest a lot.
Okay.
And then we can do it that way. We also are very, I guess, what's the word? We get your approval on everything.
Okay.
You know, we do a sample board
Yeah.
of the stain. And it's usually underneath, like if you were doing a table, it's on the underneath side, so it's the correct wood.
So you can really see what.
So you
it's
can
gonna
really
turn
see
out.
what it's going to look like.
Yeah.
And then you approve that, and then we proceed. We don't usually do anything without the approval.
Okay. Perfect.
Everybody gets the chance to say yes or no on the color matches.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of interaction, but it's not something that's quickly done. We don't use chalk paint. We use Sherwin-Williams cabinet paint, and it's a specific one, and I'm sorry, I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, that's all right. It's quality.
It's
right?
quality paint,
Yeah.
and, you know, there's a process. If you are having it painted, it is sanded and primed, and then sanded and painted, then sanded, then painted. I mean, it's old school. It is old school. It's not put the chalk paint on and send it out the door. That's not what we do.
Awesome.
We're not the cheapest, but we do the quality.
Yeah.
And that's, if you have an heirloom piece that you want it to last another 100 years, that's what we do.
Yeah. Perfect. So how's Tipton, here at Tipton 1, we're all about supporting, promoting the community, the businesses, organizations. How has the community supported your business over the years?
Over the past year and a half, the boutiques, Horton's has been a huge help. They redo the maps and they do all the videos for their events. And they include all the businesses at no charge. That's awesome. Which is tremendous. And they have a high reach and they have high attendance. So those are always good days for us.
Yeah.
The other boutiques have been supportive. We try to collaborate with them. And we've involved the library this year because I do classes. So I have 2 classes scheduled at the library. One in August that's a clay class for little kids. And then the one in November is a Christmas ornament with Scrabble tiles.
Very nice.
And then I'm working with some other businesses to do some other classes. And then I will also do sewing classes.
Okay. Have you collaborated or touched base with the Tipton Public Arts Commission?
I have not.
Would you like to? I think they just did a residency program in Tipton, they did a bunch of art-focused events, and they brought in somebody, but it seems very similar to what you're offering at the library, and I think there's a way to maybe get more people involved and more people attending. So I'll definitely connect you with them after
that would
this.
be great. Thank you.
Yeah. So what kind of sets you apart? Obviously the custom side of things, but why you over going to a bigger box store or something? Obviously we don't have very many furniture options in Tipton, but
we take the well-made brand name furniture that we've found somewhere on Marketplace or somebody's said, hey, will you buy this? Hey, do you want this? Or an estate sale, and we take that furniture and we make sure it's well made so that when you pay to have it redone, you're going to have a piece that lasts. It's not going to bow. It's not going to get lopsided. It's going to last. And then the one little thing that we do is we give you a touch-up kit.
okay.
So that if something happens to your painted piece, you've got a touch-up kit. You never know when something's going to happen and it gets scratched accidentally. And So we provide those touch-up kits.
Nice. That's a very unique way to kind of help extend the life of
Right.
pieces.
Right. And if there's any issues, we stand behind what we do.
Yeah.
So as long as we're in business, we're going to make it right.
Awesome. Talking about being local, community support, to you, why is supporting local and shopping local so important for a town like Tipton?
Tipton is very unique. It is a small town and has numerous boutiques that specialize in many different things, and they offer a wide variety. Plus, you get the customer service. You don't get the attitude you get from Kohl's, or Amazon or something like that. What Tipton does is unique, and it takes everybody to refer everybody to the other ones, and that's what all the boutiques do. They refer everybody to.
Yeah. It's a very supportive community.
It is.
In the business sense of
Yes.
people helping other people out,
Yes.
even if they do overlap in what they offer.
We don't have exactly what you're looking for, but go check out so-and-so or
Yeah.
go check out so-and-so.
Yeah.
There's several other vendors that do what,
Absolutely.
we tried the kids' clothes because everybody wanted kids' clothes. And those have gone okay, but not a great thing.
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons we're pivoting out of that area, because it's just not. You have to have a new stock all the time, a new inventory, and if it's not selling, then you're kind of stuck. So we just decided it would be best to go where the demand is, because not a lot of people do what we do.
Yeah.
My husband does the chair caning, and we do light upholstery. We don't do couches, but we do other items.
Yeah.
Kitchen chairs and stools, settees.
Does Tiki personally approve every piece that goes out the door?
She tries.
Yeah.
She tries. She's in the store with me every day. She's an emotional support animal, so she helps with my anxiety.
Awesome.
And
She's the calmest little thing, too.
yeah, she'll be 2 next month.
Awesome. Well, happy early birthday to Tiki. So we focus everything Tipton County. So if Tipton were a piece of furniture, what would it be? Coming from our resident furniture expert. Let's put the creativity to mind here.
Let's see. I think it would be a beautiful hutch that's been redone. We did one for a customer that we did like in a navy, and then she's going to put some wallpaper behind it.
Okay.
And it's going to be a coffee bar for her. So, yeah, I think Tipton would be a hutch.
It's a unique piece. Yeah.
Unique piece, very useful. You know,
Perfect.
likes people to, for a crowd. You know, there's always something for somebody.
Yeah.
And there's many things in a hutch, so it would always be something for somebody.
Yeah, what is your favorite piece of furniture to shop for or to redo or make for someone?
My favorite thing, it's not furniture, it's the memory bears.
That's right, yeah.
Because it takes a couple pieces of clothing from your
Loved one, whoever.
loved one, yeah. And I take that and make it into a bear or a pillow or a quilt or something. That way you have something tangible to hold.
Yeah, that's awesome.
My husband likes taking he took a walnut dresser that was almost the color of the table here because it was so old, and he hand sanded it down, and it was beautiful.
Wow.
And it was, there's pictures on Facebook. We have a lot of pictures of stuff he's done. So
I bet that's pretty satisfying work in terms of, you probably get furniture that's in all different shapes and, different arrays of good quality, whatever it may be. And then even just sanding it down to get it back to its original probably is a satisfying thing to do.
yeah, we have a couple pieces in the store that are very well done. They're not cheap, but they're very well made, and they're very well refinished.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping I can get rid of those.
Yeah, so do you know officially when your last day is? When should people make sure they stop in before?
I would say before August, the end of August. I will keep everything updated on Facebook
Okay.
and our website. It's just going to depend if the area, what do you want to call it? The business gets rented. If somebody comes
okay.
in and wants to rent it, then
Yeah.
I'll be out earlier. But so far, we're shooting for the end of August.
Awesome. Yeah, so if you are looking for furniture or any of the more categories that you offer, definitely stop into Tiki's. You're at 120.
West Madison
Yeah.
for now.
Yeah, which ironically is my previous office. So we've both been in that space now, and definitely stop in before the end of August and follow Tiki's on Facebook as well. To wrap up this conversation, as a small business owner who, we're in a very unique city, in the city of Tipton. Everybody supports everybody, but what keeps you going specifically as a small business owner? You're going through change. You've been in business a couple of years. You've had a brick and mortar store. Now you're transitioning. What kind of keeps you going?
The people we meet. We have met so many nice people, just so many nice people, and people are just amazed when they get their piece back on how I didn't know it looked like that, because it makes such a difference. And it's an heirloom. If it's an heirloom, we had one that was built, some table that my husband did. It was like 1952, and it was stamped underneath, and they said, well, we don't know how old it is. So when he was restoring it, he said, hey, I found that this is the year it was built. And they were like, oh, we were so thankful that you found that. And so, yeah, and we did one where the parents who had passed had written on the back of the curio cabinet. And that piece of wood was not in very good shape. However, my husband cut that section out, and there was a decorative place on the back, and he put it on the back and kept that original handwritten, and the people were thrilled because he restored it, he fixed it, and he also kept the heirloom writing. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, and I think it just speaks to the people of Tipton, and there is a lot of good. People love to support local, and
they do.
You're just one example of that.
It's a great community. We love living here. We're not originally from here, but we've been in Tipton County 13 years.
Awesome.
So we lived in Noblesville for 11, and it's so busy down there.
Yeah.
And we both grew up in the country, so we like the country life. So.
Yeah.
And we like to help people keep their memories and their heirlooms alive.
Yeah. Well, Paula, thank you so much for stopping in. Tiki, thank you as well. You didn't say anything into the microphone, but that's all right. So that'll do it for this episode. I can't thank Paula enough. And
thank you.
Be sure to stop into Tiki's Furniture and More on 120 West Madison before the end of August, and follow them on Facebook to get all the latest news about when they're making the official move. So thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next episode.